people who don't know you go to Kickstarter.
That's really cool.
That is a brand new one from the Smithereens. It's on their brand new album, Smithereens 2011. One Look at You here on 90.5 The Night. Jeff Raspe here with you. It's a few minutes later, after 5 o'clock, and Fox and Outside the Box have all switched places, which is interesting because Fox sits in one chair. So that means Outside the Box are all sitting in one chair right now. They're that close. No, they're not. And they're also just going to sit there and be quiet the whole time.
We're not sitting in one chair. It's a big chair.
Slugger's here, Ryan's here, Mark's here, and Jeff is here. We are talking about a whole bunch of things, actually. Outside the Box have a pretty exciting summer ahead of them that actually started last week. Well, technically, it probably started several weeks ago, because one of the things is you're finally going to have a full-length album out this summer.
Finally. It's been a few months now that we've been working on this album in New York City. And it's pretty much done. Mark and I just came from the mixers in New York City today, and we have 12 great tracks, and we're really looking forward to get that out to everyone.
Cool, and a little bit later on we are going to play one of those 12 tracks, which I haven't heard, so I'm going to take your word for it that it's great. But you're also starting another summer residency at the Stone Pony.
Yes.
Because you did that last summer, right? Or was it 2 summers ago?
Last summer we took the summer off. Yeah.
2 summers ago. And now are you going to be doing this exercise every Wednesday night at the Stone Pony by playing somebody else's entire album?
Pretty much every Wednesday that we're not on tour, we're going to be at the Stone Pony. And basically what we're doing is a set of our originals, followed by a set of a classic album, really some of our favorite albums. And we kicked it off last week with Elvis Costello's My Aim Is True.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a great time. It's a
I
great
played less than
32-minute album.
I played less than 0 less than 2 hours ago.
So it was great. You know, people, I think they really dug it. Some of our favorite music that really inspires us. And it inspires a lot of other people. And we were fortunate enough to have Southside Johnny come down, and our producer Jeff Kazee, and it made it for a really great night.
Cool, and that was actually, I thought, an interesting choice, because I wouldn't necessarily think of Elvis Costello and the Attractions as one of the favorites or influences of Outside the Box.
Who would you think?
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
There we go. Wednesday night.
Damn torpedoes. It's going to be good.
See, that's what we call a segue in radio. Yeah. Tomorrow night, the series continues, and you're going to play a set of your own stuff.
Yes.
I'm going to guess with a fair amount of the new songs.
As many as you can fit in.
And then you're also going to do Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' classic Damn the Torpedoes album.
That's correct.
So what is going into the selection process of these? Now, you said every Wednesday that you're not on tour, so technically you're not going to be there every Wednesday this summer, right?
No, we did, as we said, last Wednesday. This Wednesday we're going to be doing Damn the Torpedoes, and the following Wednesday we plan on doing Blonde on Blonde. And as you said, the selection process, it's pretty much scrolling through iTunes and
the most played on our iTunes.
Seeing it's all in our music, and we just kind of want to pay tribute to that.
Okay.
Looking forward to doing the last waltz in its entirety at some point in the summer. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be done at some point.
You're not going to have time to play your own set if you do that.
It'll be a long night.
Very long. Because that's a long album. It's an even longer movie, if I remember correctly. So cool. So it's not necessarily every Wednesday though that you're going to be there.
No. For instance, this month in June, we're taking a short tour, kind of an East Coast thing, starting in Ohio on June 17th. And ending up in Rockaway, New York on June 25th. And then at the end of July we're doing another tour, and at the end of August we're doing another tour. And this is all in support of the album.
Okay, so it might actually be the end of the 3 months of the summer for that you're going away.
Yes.
And I think the first week of August we're going to be taking off too.
Yeah, oh, fine.
Semantics. Sorry.
So the best way to keep up is to visit the Stone Pony's website, stoneponyonline.com, or Outside the Box website, to make sure that If you're thinking, oh, it's Wednesday, I'm going to go see Outside the Box at the Stone Pony, you might be wrong.
Well, I figure if we're going to be there 2 or 3
Out of the
month,
4 or...
you got
well,
50%.
I think there are 5 weeks in
75%
July
chance.
this year. It's an oddity. I think there are 5. There's an extra week in July.
Yeah, I mean, you can check out outsidetheboxband.com.
Mhm.
That is everything that we have coming up, whether it's at the Pony or, you know...
Or elsewhere.
Yes, and Facebook, you can find us on there, and also twitter.com/OTBmusic. That's pretty up to date what we're doing.
Cool. In fact, it was updated mere minutes ago.
It was. We're here.
Outside the Box are our guests here on 90.5 The Night this afternoon. For those of you wondering what songs might be on Damn the Torpedoes that Outside the Box are going to be playing tomorrow night at Stone Pony, how about we play one? Now, have you guys, you know, you're good with Damn the Torpedoes already? You're good to go?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's going to be great.
Mark's the one who, for the last 20 minutes, has been going, no, we should practice before tomorrow.
It's all under control.
So here's one of my favorites, Even the Losers, on 90.5 The Night, Brookdale Public Radio.